Hello. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We have an exciting announcement this morning. Super excited to share with you about this great opportunity to give back to our local heroes. So, here shortly, we'll be joined by Isaac with Gateway Mortgage. Come on in. And so as soon as he jumps in the room, we're going to share about this exciting program with you and how, if you are a local hero or you know of any local heroes, they can get in on this amazing opportunity. So I hope you're having an amazing Friday. And so Isaac will be entering the chat here momentarily. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Thank you all for jumping on. I hope your Friday is off to an amazing start. Really excited to share this with you. There's Isaac right there. All right, perfect. Here shortly. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Hey, Isaac, how
I'm
are you?
well. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you so much for joining us this
Thank you
morning.
for having me.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to turn it over to you because you've got the great news to
Yeah.
share about all the exciting things going on.
Yep.
So, welcome everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. And Isaac has something amazing he's going to share. Make sure you reach out to him to learn more. But other than that, I'm going to turn it right over to you, Isaac.
Awesome. Uh, so pretty quick and simple. I called you first because probably a month ago, you were working on a listing that was surrounded by a bunch of schools, and we were talking about trying to do some sort of incentive or program. And I remember post-COVID, we had this hero program, and we kind of resurrected the hero program, where
Yes.
we were going to give some incentives to, your law enforcement, healthcare professionals, teachers, firefighters, the people in your community that you actually think of as your heroes that maybe don't get a ton of recognition. But
Mm-hmm.
the incentives are going to go from anywhere from 750 to $1,500 towards your closing costs. It's going to be effective June 1st, so we're trying to kind of drum up and get some attention and some traction for that moving forward. But I'm really excited for it because, I mean, one of the key things to me is we're not just building it into the costs or anything like that. I've agreed to take a pay cut to fund the program. The people in the region have agreed to take a little bit of a hit to our commissions to be able to fund the program, which is, it's not a big deal to me. I'm not a money-driven person. I try to make things material. Our marketing department was working on it yesterday, so I'll have some information to share and put out on the market soon. I have some other exciting stuff coming down the pipe, but I'm waiting to hear confirmation, and that's going to be more realtor focused than community focused. But we'll keep that on the down low until it's for sure in the books. But that's kind of it for now. I think it's just useful. I mean, with the amount of healthcare and education in this region, it's so concentrated that I feel like it could help a ton of people. We just need to get it out there, and
Mm-hmm.
especially in an environment where every dollar matters. Everything matters a lot for everyone right now. So this was a way for us to, do some problem solving and try to get some things moving for us.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. And so we talked about that, it's geared towards our local heroes. They can benefit from this program.
Mhm,
I believe you shared they can receive anywhere from $750 up to
mhm.
$1,500, towards their closing costs. And so, Isaac, is there a particular time frame that the program will be in place, or what does that look like?
So for the application, just for us, and to make it simple, it was June 1st through the end of the year, so December
Okay.
31st. But things like this are often up for review and just renewal. And I imagine I can't see a reason that we don't renew, but obviously we'll keep everybody in the loop towards the end of the year as things are going.
Okay, okay, awesome. And so, if someone who is a local hero, teacher, workforce, law enforcement,
Mhm.
they can reach out to you directly.
Yes.
What's the best way for them to find out
I
about the
mean,
program?
I have no shame. I put my cell phone number all over the place. Like and I feel the pains of that too, but I don't care because a call and text is the direct way. You can call or text me pretty much anytime. I shut it off around 9 p.m.
Hmm.
Anything after that, guys, we can wait until tomorrow morning. But again, with the flyers, I plan to kind of mass distribute. I'll probably go door to door or office to office and try to get them to the HR departments and the break rooms and things like that moving forward. But again, I gotta wait for my marketing to come through, and we'll do a big print and run it all out.
Okay, okay. Awesome. And so what does a great, from an agent perspective, what does a great working relationship look like for you? If we want to work with you, what's best way, call, text to reach you? Tell us a little bit more
So
about you.
for me, again, I'm not. You've put me on the spot here because I feel like I'm struggling. I actually wanted to put a video together for this anyway because I'm fighting the social media aspect a little bit because I generally am a relationship, behind the screen, just making stuff happen guy. But I'm newer to the area. I'm not new to the business by any means. I'm just newer to the area, so I have to kind of peel that and get over that and get back to being active. So a good relationship is just trusting and leaning into us because we can make some stuff happen. And I mean, I say this in all of my meetings. We all generally do the same thing. Some people just mesh better. Some people do the expectation setting better. There's just various reasons why people are just preferred and work. But for me, it's just having a good, solid relationship. I tell people all the time too, like most of my real estate partners or just industry professionals, even competing lenders, if we have a relationship, we kind of always just become friends at the end of the day too. So that's how I function, and it's a little bit of a slower rolling process for me because of that. But again, I just need to kind of step on the gas a little bit and get out there. But that's my preferred thing. It's just open lines of communication and just kind of a normal working relationship.
Absolutely. And what I'll share is for those who are kind of tuning in, I think you shared with me about this program like late last night,
Mhm.
and I was like, let's get on live and
Yeah.
talk about it tomorrow.
I know it was
And
like
so
9:15. I didn't even realize it was that late when I told you.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that just kind of speaks to you and your open and your
Mhm.
willingness to just try something, and again
Yeah.
just to help get the information out there, because we do see in this environment that we're in right now in real
Mhm.
estate, programs like this that offer that relief to home buyers,
Mhm.
with the contribution toward the closing costs are really important.
Yeah.
And so I just want to thank you for taking the time
Of
out of your
course.
day this morning
Of
to
course.
come on and share about this amazing program. And absolutely, that's exactly what we were talking about, holding an open house where there are several schools around, and how can we get information to them, or what programs are available to specifically, share and let them know, hey, there is help for
Mhm.
you if you're ready to buy a home. So I'm excited about it. I hope that if you're an agent and you're on this live, that you get a chance to connect with Isaac, learn more about him, what he's doing here in the area. As he's already shared, he's not new to the business, he's just new to the
Yeah.
area. So, it's working to get out there. So I appreciate Isaac for taking the time to jump on the live,
Mhm.
and just kind of share about what's coming. I'm also excited to, Isaac, I'm probably going to try and put this on Facebook and
Okay.
LinkedIn as well.
Awesome.
I'm just excited. Anything else that you want to share before we hop off? Or,
Uh,
yeah.
Not really. Just I'm available. It looks like it's going to be kind of a quiet, rainy weekend, so that just means I'll be tied to the laptop if anybody needs anything.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, Isaac, I just want to thank you again for taking the time out. I hope you guys have an amazing Friday, and
You as
we'll
well.
see you soon.
Awesome. See you
All right.
guys.
Bye.